Postecoglou defies Tottenham's set-up for a fall narrative Europa League and club revival. Ange Postecoglou isn't holding back. He's called out what sounds like an age-old narrative swirling around Tottenham. This club is always destined to stumble, and every move they make is met with negativity. But even amid that storm of doubt, he remains stubbornly optimistic, drawing inspiration from late 19th century social reformer Jacob Riis to motivate his players. This season has been anything but smooth sailing for Postecoglou, with Tottenham suffering 18 Premier League defeats and battling to turn things around. This Sunday, he takes his team to Liverpool, openly admitting that some of his strategies have gone disastrously wrong. Despite the struggles, he's not giving up. He's even eyeing a shot at Europa League glory, with Spurs in the semi-finals against Norwegian club Bodo/Glimt. What truly gets to Postecoglou is the way his efforts are often overlooked. He's been tasked with a challenging job: overhaul the squad, emphasize youth, and revolutionize the style of play, all in a single season. Yet, despite guiding Tottenham to a respectable fifth-place finish last year, up from 8th, the reception has been lukewarm at best. Fans had hoped for a Champions League spot, but after losing 5 of the last 7 games, including a tough match against Manchester City, hopes for top-tier European football this season are slim. Spurs are currently sat in 16th. He sarcastically highlights the hype around finishing 5th, asking, "Why is it such a disaster that we finished 5th?" He recalls the pressure to lose a game last year against City, which he refused to do, even though it drew criticism. To him, the narrative that his time at Spurs has been a disaster is overly dramatic. His point: the media and some fans are fixated on a story of decline, ignoring the tangible differences and progress he's trying to build. Postecoglou says the Spurs supporters he's met remain supportive, never feeling it's them versus him. Still, he observes an underlying tension, a persistent narrative that Spurs are doomed to fall again, without room for the new foundations he's trying to set. There's no space for building, he laments. People see what doesn't work here, and they focus on that. But I'm trying new things, some of which have gone wrong, but that's part of the process. He's all in on that process, especially the Europa League. Even if winning a trophy won't magically fix everything, he's eager to claim silverware, inspired by Riis's metaphor about a stonecutter. Only after hundreds of blows does the rock crack. The impact of doing the right thing is unseen, he explains, and we just have to keep going. If Spurs make it to the Europa League final, it'll mark his 100th game in charge, an important milestone. For Postecoglou, the real influence won't be clear until that moment. The key, he says, is seizing the opportunity now, because lasting change doesn't come from a few good weeks. It's about persistence that may seem invisible at first. When a manager struggles at Spurs, it's often him who faces the chop. Yet, Postecoglou brushes off questions about his future, emphasizing that, for fans, the main focus is on making history. Most Tottenham supporters just want us to have the best shot at doing something special this season, he says. That's all that matters, everything else will fall into place. He also updates the squad condition. Son Heung-min won't feature at Liverpool as he's still recovering from a foot injury, though he's back on the training pitch, and will be monitored ahead of the Europa League first leg at home to Bodo/Glimt.